on the road again.
They're back, Perth's petrol price watchers. Kelly, how do you think you've gone?
I think I've done okay.
With some important results for every motorist. You think you've been pretty vigilant with your petrol?
Absolutely, every day.
I think over the 3 months I've saved about $135.
You could have halved your fuel bill if you shopped around a bit more. Our 3 monthly results in a moment, but first, here's the challenge. We asked 3 drivers to log every kilometre they drive, every time they fill up, and how much they spend. And if it saves you money.
Absolutely, that's what this is about.
Great-grandmother Daphne is a stickler for Fuel Watch. She jumps online at 4 p.m. every day to check the prices in her area.
I study the 5 that are closest to home and the most convenient to me.
The pensioner records and studies the variation in price.
And it's $1.62.9
Yep.
all over. The following day, it's only $1.45. Now that's almost 20 cents.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Daphne doesn't like what she's discovered. Huge discrepancies in price depending on the brand.
It doesn't seem fair at all. And it still seems to me that it's a scam.
Mother of 3, Marianne could be Perth's biggest petrol penny pincher.
Being budgeting all the time on one income, you need to do that.
Her family recently upgraded to a bigger car. They do a lot of driving, up to 40,000 Ks a year.
The reason why our mileage is so high is because we take our son to work, who works in Balcatta, and then I get taken to work in town, and then my husband drives home.
Marianne checks Fuel Watch every day and uses discount vouchers whenever she can.
Well, it's better than in my pocket than their pocket.
Then there's carefree Kelly.
I really don't shop around. I go to the closest one.
A time-poor single mum who pays little attention to price.
I'm doing drop-offs and pickups from kids all over the place, and it really is in between dropping one off. If I've got 5 minutes, I'll quickly jump in and fill up, and that's how it goes.
So let's see who spent what. As expected, Kelly had a budget blowout. In the first 3 months of the year, she drove almost 3,500 kilometres and spent $945. That works out to $27.44 per 100 Ks. You spent double someone else.
Wowee.
Over the same period, Daphne drove almost the same distance, 3,273 kilometres, but spent only $609, $336 less than Kelly. Hers works out to $18.62 per 100 kilometres, proving
You do save money.
But the big winner was Marianne, who drove 9,874 kilometres, around 3 times as far as the others. So nearly 10,000 Ks for the first 3 months.
Yes.
That's a lot.
I know, that's why I watch what I pay for my petrol.
Marianne spent $1,279, which works out to just $12.95 per 100 Ks.
Hey!
You're the winner by the looks of it.
I thought my maths was good.
So Daphne spent 43% more money than Marianne. Kelly spent a whopping 111% more. If you work it out per kilometre, Kelly could have saved almost $500 in just 3 months.
I was really thinking for the 6 months it was going to be about $150. So to hear that it's more, I know I've got a big car, but yeah, that really is a big difference.
Today, Thursday, is the most expensive day of the week to fill up, closely followed by Friday. So our savvy fuel savers will only fill up on a Wednesday, even if they've got half a tank.
I do know that Thursday's the most expensive, so if I can possibly fill up, but then Wednesdays the lines are really long and that's just too hard.
Halfway through our 6-month challenge, Kelly says it might be time for a rethink.
After hearing those figures, I probably need to reassess.
You're in there battling for the consumer, aren't you?
I am. I want fairness all round, not just for the few.
I think I'll be approaching it the same way I've done the last 3 months. So it's working what I'm doing, so I'm happy with that.